Hey guys, I've just finished watching a video by Truth of the People. I'm going to link his channel down below. Some of you might like his stuff. He's a YouTube atheist that does mostly atheist videos. But this video was about how once a family member of his told him that him coming out as an atheist is selfish. And it got me thinking a little bit about the concept of selfishness. And I came to the conclusion that selfishness does not exist. It's a fake concept, something that does not exist. It's an idea that doesn't really apply to reality. And the reason I say this is because any act that anybody ever does, ever did, or ever will do is selfish. And since everything is selfish, then the concept of selfishness becomes arbitrary. Now, what exactly do I mean by every act is selfish? If you see somebody stranded on the side of the road and his car battery just died, and you pull over and you help him out, that would appear to be a selfless act. But in fact, the reason that you decided to help him is because helping others either makes you feel good, or you feel obligated to help him because somebody else helped you in the past. You have your own reasons to do that, but every single one of those reasons boils down to something selfish. For instance, if you do it because it makes you feel good to help others, then you're not doing it to help others, you're doing it because of the good feeling it gives you to help others. And if, for instance, somebody else helped you out, you feel that you owe society to help out other people. But that's still kind of selfish. It's you paying back your debt to society, and that's still a selfish act. It all still revolves around you. Giving to charity. Let's say you go down the street and you see a homeless guy, and you throw him a few dollars. That would appear to be not selfish, but in fact it is selfish. Again, for the previous reasons. If you help him, you either help him because it makes you feel good, and then you do it because of the good feeling it gives you. Or you help him out because he's grateful, and that sense of gratitude... Shut up! And that gratitude makes you feel good. Again, this is a selfish act. You're doing it because you subconsciously want to be thanked. Or your motivations might be religious. You think that that's what Jesus expects of you, and then you think that you're going to gain a little bit of extra credit in his eyes if you do good things. Or if you're Jewish, you think you're going to be rewarded for what you do. So again, these are all selfish reasons. Bringing a child into the world, in my opinion, is one of the most selfish acts ever. You force a person to be alive without his consent. Now, obviously, that person can't give you consent, but that still doesn't change the fact that you force somebody to be alive without his consent. That's why I personally don't want to bring children to the world. I don't know if that child's life is going to be good or bad, so I'm not going to take the chances and force somebody into a bad life simply because I want to have a child. Now, I would love people to actually have this discussion with me and perhaps try to change my mind about this. Because I can't find a single thing that a person would do that is not selfish. The only exception to this does not apply to humans, though. I think that there is one type of behavior that is not selfish, and that only applies to populations or like for instance ants or bees who have like a collective consciousness kind of thing, or a collective society, so to speak. Only in a collective society can your actions be not selfish. As long as you have consciousness that is separated from other individuals, no matter what you do, you're always going to behave selfishly. So again, I'm welcoming all comments in the comment section. Try to show me what kind of acts are not selfishly motivated when you go down to the bottom of it. Have a nice day, guys.